In this tutorial I'm going to give you a very quick overview of how you use Zondle, and I'm going to show you some of the key features so that you can get to using it for useful purposes as quickly as possible. First thing you need to do is join. It's completely free. So you go to the join page and then you just need to fill out this form which has got some basic details in it. Okay, and I'm going to, what is my first cat? Is my first cat called? It's called Tiddles. Okay, so you just literally just fill out that form and click submit, and then that creates you your account. It says, woohoo, let's start Zondling. So now you can modify your personal avatar Zondle in here, and when you're ready just click on start, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Now you want to find some topics to learn, so you say look up psychology. And then you run a search on it, and that will bring up some of the topics to do with psychology there. And it's saying there, choose a topic and I'll make some games. The principle of Zondle is that any topic can be played in multiple different games. The topics have got various informations with them as well, so you can click on the number there, for example, to see the questions for that particular topic, and if you roll over it, it tells you a little bit about them. If you click on that topic, it'll bring up the game list. These are the games that you can play with that particular topic. So you can see immediately there's really quite a lot of games that you can play with this one topic, and that is the fun of Zondle. When you roll over one of those, it gives you some information about that game, and it gives you the option to do things like add it to your favourites, which then appear at the top there. So you can quickly find games again, because obviously there's quite a few of them. So that's how you use Zondle. The next thing you might want to do is to actually create some of your own topics, because that's one of the great things about Zondle. So let's create a topic. Let's go create a topic. I'm going to say French colours, for example, and I'm going to set it as public for everybody to use, and I'm going to tag it as French vocabulary. Done. So, and in there I'm going to, you could enter via this interface here. I'm going to do it via the quick insert because it's just a little bit quicker. So I'm going to go question and answers, and I'm going to say red, which is rouge. I'm going to say bleu, which is bleu. I'm going to say black, which is noir. And so I've added 3 questions. Obviously you can add as many as you want, and then underneath your screen area here there's a save button, so you click on save. That then adds those 3 questions that are created into a topic, and immediately you can play those in the games. So here we go, red, and then you can play the games. So that is that's how you create a topic. When you want to find that again, you can go to search, and it'll appear in your topics list there, so you can click on it and play it anytime you want to. But you now might want to set that to your students. So let's show you how you do that, because you can set topics to your students and then you can monitor their progress within Zondle. So let's go into My Class here, which is in the drop down menu again. And now you need to set up your school. So I'm going to set up the school. I'm going to call it Dougie, actually I'll call it St. Bernard's. And its postal code is going to be something really random. Actually, make it proper. T65GF. And then I want to be called Mr. and my surname is Lapsley. So now I click on continue. It just says confirm it please, and you go yes. So now I've set up my school. I'm the only teacher in here, but you can add as many teachers as you want on the left hand side here, and you can add as many learners as you want on the right hand side. In the middle you've got teaching groups, and a teacher can teach a teaching group, and learners are in a teaching group. You can have as many teachers teaching any teaching group as you want, and as many learners in as many teaching groups as you want. So basically it's very flexible. So let's show you how you might add another teaching group to that. So let's call that class 5A. Click on go. That's now created another teaching group just by clicking that, and you'll notice there are no teachers assigned to that yet. So let's assign Mr. Lapsley to that teaching group. Bang, done. Now I need to assign a learner, so let's create Joe Blogs. Joe Blogs, and his email is going to be joeb@blogs.com, and we don't need to enter any of the others, but let's put him directly into class 5A. Click on go. It says make a note of his details, so we do, and then you click on go. That's now added him to that teaching group 5A, so that and you can add as many learners as you want in there as well. Now you can do it like that, or you can click on the import in a whole school, and that'll allow you to it'll give you instructions as to how you can create spreadsheets that we can import for you to speed that process up. So now you need to know how you set that topic that you've created to that learner. So let's go back to search. Your topic appears here, or you could search for any topic in fact that you want on Zondle. But let's do the one that we've actually created there. So click on that that now. That will then appear on the left hand side in the list, and all the games that you can play with it appear on the right. You'll notice you've got a plus sign there, though when you roll over that plus sign for the topic you get this class ready allocations button. Click on that now, and that will bring up the classes that you set up in your school. I wanted to set it to class 5A. I just click on 5A and that's it set. Now anyone from class A who signs in will see the topic ready to be played in the right hand side of their search window, so very obviously. So now you want to see their progress, so the students have come in and they've played, so you go back to my class. Or of course you could do this in real time whilst they're playing, and you'll see now we've got a button Learner Progress here. If you wanted to, you could go back and edit your school at any time instantly. Click on Learner Progress now, and that will bring up the Learner Progress dialogues, and we select 5A, which is the class we're talking about. We select French Colours, which is the topic we just created, and Joe Blogs, there he is sitting in that class, and he hasn't yet played because we've only just set it up, but if he'd played there'd be a button like this one here, which would allow you to view his progress. And that is how you use Zondle.